Hi, Ian here from Absolute Health and Fitness. Today I'm with Aidan from the Winery. So Aidan, what are you going to make for us today?
Right, today we're going to make an Italian frittata. Basically, an Italian frittata is an omelette, originally coming from Sicily. The difference between that and a French omelette is that the ingredients are mixed in with the eggs.
Okay.
So it's very good choice for lunch or for a light supper. It's good in the fridge overnight or the day after to have, you know, for work or something like that.
Brilliant. And we're going using the whole eggs today, just so that people know, like, there's nothing wrong with a whole egg. Everybody's afraid of this whole the cholesterol from the yolk. It's a myth. Don't worry about it. Eat the eggs. So it takes through the ingredients, so you can get these prepared. So Aidan will go through what we have.
Right. So we have 8 free-range eggs, organic if you can, but free-range is just as good, to be honest. We've got 3 spring onions. We've got about 10 grams of dill. 10 grams of coriander, some sesame seeds, about a tablespoon is what we need today, and we also have like this Himalayan salt, it's pink salt, it's unrefined raw salt.
Okay, but so obviously if you don't have this, you can just use
absolutely
kitchen water,
sea salt or rock salt or something like that, you know. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is get the pan on a medium setting, medium high heat. Just get some olive oil, a little bit of olive oil, not too much, or rapeseed oil would be just as good.
Or a bit of coconut oil. We're pushing the coconut oil these days.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a really healthy option.
So what we need to do is about a tablespoon of sesame seeds. Asparagus is also very good for you as well because it keeps your body in an alkaline state. So apparently that's the way your body's supposed to be, and anyway, that's what I
won't argue with that with you. I'm not sure about that though, so I have no idea what it is. So but asparagus is a very healthy green. It is very popular in the gym industry. A lot of people that train a lot are obsessed with asparagus. Now, I'll be honest, I've never even tasted it. So this is going to be interesting for me.
So what we got here is, meantime, when you're waiting for the sesame seeds just to turn colour, what we got is the water boiling. So we're going to add our asparagus to that.
Okay.
Basically what we're going to do is trim the asparagus nice and neatly. You can let the head, and just take off the tails. And what we want to do is cut it diagonally like that. This asparagus I got in the Clonakilty market from Gilly Murphy, but you can get it in any supermarket. Super Value would have it. It's in season now, so it's perfect, you know. Basically that's going into that. Just add a pinch of salt into the water. Try to get the water to a rolling boil. It's a little bit more. And then the sesame seeds.
So you don't want to cook the sesame seeds too fast, do you?
You don't want to cook them too fast. You just want to lightly toast them. You know, they get bitter. Okay. Just preheat the oven at 170 degrees.
Okay, so we are cooking off oven-proof frying pan today, but if you don't have an oven-proof frying pan, you can use a casserole dish. So we do have a casserole dish there. We had a big debate about it there earlier. I was thinking, do people have oven-proof frying pans or not?
It's a good option, but these are very handy to have.
Yeah,
they're good for grilling into the oven or anything. You know, you don't have to transfer anything. So we have our asparagus here. What we wanted is the asparagus in there for 1 minute. We don't want to cook it too much. It doesn't take very long to cook at all. Okay. 1 minute in there, so that's boiling away there. Sesame seeds have been lightly toasted there. Just turn down the heat slightly. Adding the dill. Coriander goes in there. And this is the Italian way of doing it, you see? So all mixed in together.
And if we didn't say you didn't have dill now, or coriander, or even the spring onions, could you use regular onions?
Yeah, regular onions.
Parsley.
You could use parsley, oregano, but yeah, like shallots or onions, you know. You just have to cook them earlier.
Yeah. So you can change it up a little bit if you didn't have the ingredients.
Exactly. Just adding the eggs now. All goes in there.
Are we turning up the heat here now, or is it just staying the same?
Yeah, we're just going up to medium heat.
Medium again.
We don't want to cook it too much because the eggs will cook and get burnt underneath it, you see. So you want to kind of lightly cook the eggs until it settles, really, right?
Okay.
And then we'll go for a nice toasted brown colour underneath with the eggs. Basically something similar with a Spanish omelette, you know.
So how long have you been open?
This is a 4th year.
4th year already?
Yeah, 4 years already. We just put in our kitchen on November, so we're trying to get, it's not a very big kitchen, but it's working so far anyway, so.
Yeah, it's perfect. Normally it's only yourself in there, in your
Exactly, exactly, yeah. So you can see the asparagus there now. It's a different woman. So we need to take it out of the boiling water. And we need to blanch it a bit as well. Basically, just adding some ice there. We're putting the asparagus in there for 2 seconds.
Just to stop the cooking, isn't it?
Stop it from cooking, it holds its shape, and it keeps its colour, you know?
I've heard with a lot of things like these green vegetables, like especially Brussels sprouts. A lot of people say they don't like Brussels sprouts, but the problem is that everybody overcooks them.
Yeah.
And they end up really soft and spongy and
a lot of the time as well.
So it's the same with these, really.
Same as this.
It's a quick.
What we can do now is assembling the asparagus in our pan. So way you like.
Nice and fancy looking as well.
Exactly, exactly. And you can see the eggs are slightly stabilised underneath it there. Now they're becoming a little bit more settled.
Okay.
And once that happens, it's it. We're ready to go into the oven. Okay, so you have your oven already heated. That's set about 170 degrees.
Yep, for how long?
For 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
And that'll do it.
Okay, that's
So,
all. So this is one you prepared earlier?
One I've just prepared earlier. I never thought I'd say that, but yeah. So what we have it is here. So basically, you should get about 6 to 8 servings out of this. Depends. Okay. Now you could put it. It's a nice with an antipasta platter, or it's on its own, or a little bit of green salad. Today we're just going to put a little bit of green salad with it, and we just can clear it up.
So in the way here.
So yeah. Basically we have some organic rocket from Winery. So what we just do, I have just a bit of French dressing made up earlier. You just put it in slightly, about a teaspoon, and you just lightly mix the meat. Okay? You don't want to drench it, you don't want too much dressing, you just want to lightly dress it. Just a little bit of rocket there. There's a peppery salad. French. Tiny little bit of olive oil. Just like that. Some sesame seeds. Salad. And there you go, guys. Perfect little snack.
Thanks very much, Aidan.
To enjoy with it, you can also have some orange juice or some of our water, which is not fluoride free. You'll be glad to know.
I've
heard
heard
feedback about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd make a big difference, and or even a nice with Pinot Grigio.
Great.
So
So this is on the menu today, is it?
This is our menu today.
Perfect.
And we'll be doing for Sunday brunches for the
Brilliant.
summertime. So,
So
it's a
if
healthy
you-
option.
If you want to try it at home yourself, or if you want to try it in the winery, call in.
And I'll let you try it there now, yeah.
Perfect.
See how you get on.
Well, my
With
first
your
time with your asparagus test.
Exactly.
And cauliflower the last year. It's actually, yeah, perfect. Delicious.
Yeah. It's not that difficult to do. And that's it, not that many ingredients, so
Yeah.
you know.
And really healthy.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Aidan.